care less what they think. I'm fighting for life, brother. I'm fighting for all those people that have remolded us.
The WWE has confirmed the powerful Austin 316 to the dominant and iconic. Can you smell what The Rock is cooking? Acknowledge
Welcome back to a special edition of Wrestling Venom. I'm your Master Blaster, Ray Bomb, with Mr. Monday Night Manson. Man, we got a lot to talk about. WrestleMania just happened last week, and it's so fresh. It's crazy what happened. WrestleMania happened. We had Monday Night Raw. Tonight's Friday Night SmackDown. WrestleMania has just been so lit lately, and man, I'm hyped for everything, man. I stay hyped. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Mr. Monday Night Manson? How you feeling, man?
I'm good, man. A lot of things are happening in the sports world. WNBA picks up next week. We also have the NFL draft today. Second day of it. Niners get the first pick of today. So
That's
a lot of
what's
big
up.
things. And of course we had WrestleMania. We had Monday Night Raw. How'd you enjoy WrestleMania?
Well, I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed I enjoyed watching it with y'all, with the Wrestling Venom crew. We got a chance to watch it over in Lodi, California at the movie theaters. All of us got together. We enjoyed it on the big screen, and man, we had fun. It was a hell of a time. Everybody just sitting there watching some WrestleMania. Night two, we all kicked it at our boy Kevin. We went to Kevin's house, watched it over there on the projector on the big screen. Still another big screen, and all of us got together that night as well, and that was a big night as well, man. Both nights were very exciting. It was even more exciting when we got to watch it with our friends and family, and just with the comforts of each other, where we can all just sit there talking and watching and talking wrestling. That's all we do, man. We just walk and talk. We walk and talk wrestling. That's life. What about you, man? How'd you enjoy it?
I thought it was good, man. I had my thoughts about the theater, but since we took over the whole row and we had like one or two, we could shuffle around and talk amongst each other. And I think overall it was good. For myself, I was betting against some of my friends on certain matches, so it made it more entertaining than maybe it was for other people, especially when Becky Lynch beat AJ Lee. You dopes. We'll get to that match, I'm sure. Yeah, and then afterwards we found that arcade lounge, like a lot of cool things. Like you said, overall I enjoyed it. I might not have seen how bad it was because I know people were complaining because I was with my friends and family, and that always makes it a lot better than if I was watching it by myself or something. So yeah, it was cool. I enjoyed it.
I hear you. I missed out on a little bit of night one, but I did go back and watch it. I had to catch that Usos and the Vision match. That was a pretty good match. I even had to go back and watch Jacob Fatu and Drew McIntyre match. I love that match. That was a pretty brutal match. Them guys tore it down. There was a lot of good stuff happening on night one. What stood out for you the most on WrestleMania night one?
I'm gonna bounce around. I know you just asked me that, but like the biggest thing that's been in my head for like a whole week that I've been wanting to ask you live here is how do you feel about Brock Lesnar being gone? I know,
bro,
that was
you want me to cry on camera or something? Is that what you want me to break down on you? No, you know what? That wasn't supposed to happen. I don't believe that was supposed to happen. Brock Lesnar, man, I didn't even think he was gonna retire. What the hell's going on, man? That was a good match. Good match. Good send off. You know, Brock Lesnar did the favor. He did the favor for Oba. Any other night, I believe Brock Lesnar would have crushed him. But you know what? He's on his way out. He has bigger and better things to do. He's going to be, living life with his family in retirement mode. My hat's off to him, man. He's been a one man wrecking crew since he jumped in the WWE. He's done a lot. He's tore it down from day one. From day one. And I gotta say, when he first came to WWE, I wasn't a big fan of his. I'm not gonna lie. But like Manson says, towards the end of his career. No, I'm just kidding. No, I've been liking him for many years now.
Yeah.
Probably since more so since when he left WWE and came back from the UFC and all that. That's when I became a bigger fan of Brock Lesnar because I was it really intrigued me and really showed me what he can do and what kind of a beast he really was. And he took wrestling, pro wrestling, sports entertainment. He took it to a whole nother level. He made me, he made it look legit,
Yeah.
as I would say. But yeah, man, I'm not feeling too good about that. I'm not, but it is what it is. Life goes on. We got another one man wrecking crew. I just hope Oba could fill his shoes. That's all. I just hope he could fill his shoes in one
Hey,
way or
hold on.
another.
Nobody needs to fill Brock Lesnar's shoes. Oba is Oba. You know, yeah, I'm gonna be the first person to say it. Being a Dolph Ziggler fan, I hate that people compare him to Shawn Michaels. Oba is Oba, and the way the crowd is already pumping him up, we already know he's on top of the world. Ray Bomb. Now you're right. How long is he gonna last? I'm not sure, but we're all riding this train together, bro. Don't ruin it trying to put him with that Brock Lesnar, man.
Well, I mean, it takes a beast to beat a beast, right?
Yeah, going back to the retirement because you had a lot of good things to talk about. What was nice was, a lot of people were saying no one knew that was going to happen. Brock just did it on his own. I mean, you could see it in Paul Heyman's face, the emotion that came across. It just seemed way too real. And Paul Heyman is an incredible actor, but I saw him weeping a little bit. And so I give it up to Brock for doing it that way. Like nobody knew about it. Now, if it was scripted, maybe we'll see it in WWE Unreal Season 3. We'll see. But until then, man, I think it was pretty cool if he really didn't tell anybody and it's going off like that.
It was a pretty good send off. He passed the torch. He did what he had to do. There was that one point when Undertaker passed the torch to Brock Lesnar. You know what I'm saying? But this is a whole nother realm. I feel this is a whole nother entity of its own.
Yeah, I agree. We'll see. Again, like you said, Oba. I just don't want to put him in the same category. I think wrestlers can succeed better if we don't like compare him to other people. It's like the whole LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Phil Jackson. If you listening to this later on,
that's one thing I won't do is compare LeBron James to Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is a man. LeBron James,
James is LeBron James. He doesn't have to be anything else other than LeBron James.
Yeah,
he's also changed the game in a different route too. So, anywho, with that being said, yeah, I was taken by surprise by that. But to answer your question that you asked me like 10 minutes ago, night one was probably my favorite match was probably Becky Lynch versus AJ Lee, and that's because I had a bet against pretty much everybody in our group, and they all went for AJ Lee. And
come on, you dope.
I get it. I mean, I know a lot of people like to predict what WWE is going to do, and I've gotten away from that. Because to me, it takes away the fun. If I'm like, and I was really good at choosing when I was that way. I was like, WWE is probably going to do this because they're going to promote this person and blah, 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 storyline. But it just takes away the fun. Like, I just want to, like, root for whoever I like. And, I have a couple people I root for that don't always win a lot. So, Dolph Ziggler.
You're preaching to the choir. You're preaching to the choir, buddy. I thought Brock Lesnar was going to win.
It's true, but at least you got that OTC on, and you wore that when you destroyed your history, your curse. Exactly. So
the unsaid curse.
Congrats to you for that, for breaking that curse. For people who don't know, Ray Bomb is the last couple years worn the loser wrestler main event for the last couple years, and sadly you'd buy the shirt like 2 weeks to a month out, so felt bad. What are you rocking now? The OTC title? I see.
It's the OTC title. I got
nice
the
belt.
OTC title special. I don't know. What do you call it? Commemorative? Is that what it's called?
That one I'm not sure.
Okay, well, it's the OTC title.
I'm sure it's not the commemorative because commemorative is usually the hard plastic.
Oh, okay, my bad.
No, you good. But you got the Ulafala on that.
Yes, sir. The Ufalafa?
Yeah, exactly.
According to LA Knight.
So, yeah, Becky Lynch, I thought that was a good match. Again, a lot of the stuff in my head because I'm with my friends. I'm seeing a lot different than most people are. But You know, when AJ Lee came out, she had the little Puerto Rican flag on her shorts. It's like, how you doing this to me? I almost had to switch sides at that moment, bro. I
I almost
almost
thought you
switched.
were. I thought you were going to switch sides after you seen that and you pointed that out. I was like, oh, good. He's going to go for AJ Lee.
I almost did, but you know, the whole night it felt bad for the shorts. You know, the poor flag was getting thrown around everywhere, getting destroyed. But AJ Lee, you know, big props. WrestleMania did good, but my girl Becky Lynch did better. Your new
She was
this
better
is
that night.
three-time,
She-
right? Three-time IC champion.
Three-time IC title, IC champion.
Yep.
She did kind of cheat a little bit here and there,
Cheat.
but bro,
How
she
did she
took off the
cheat?
pad. She took off the pad at the on the rope on the turnbuckle. She took off the turnbuckle thing. She got AJ Lee in the face with the turnbuckle.
Uh-huh.
She pushed Jessica Carr into into AJ Lee. There was a lot of shenanigans, but in the end, she
You
pulled it
love
off. You know?
shenanigans.
I do love shenanigans. I'm a big shenanigan guy. If there's anything I love most, shenanigans. But I was going for AJ Lee, unfortunately. But you know what? I gotta say though, one good thing about Becky Lynch, that I loved her entrance. Her entrance was awesome. She had the band come out, play her entrance song, her entrance track. I honestly like that track more than I like all her other entrance songs. I mean, not to say her other entrance music wasn't good, but this new one is I like this one more so than the rest.
I hear you. What about Liv Morgan's new song? And coming out.
I don't know, man. I don't know how to feel about
your
that.
reaction off of that already.
I don't know how to feel about that. I feel like it's a little like a Britney Spears pop song. I don't know, man.
I mean, it's all
I
right.
get
you
it.
know?
I get it. I get it. It's for the kids. I don't know. I'm not into it. But you know what? It might grow on me. I don't know. But she did a hell of a job. I love the video that she put out with all the other that whole video that she did. That was pretty good. I give it to her, man. She did pretty awesome as far as she's taking it to another I don't know, how do you say it, just a whole nother atmosphere with the video. And
Yeah.
I just feel like she's very entertaining. I'll go with that. Very entertaining. Might take her to a whole nother place in her career.
I hear you. No, I think it was a decent video. Am I gonna pop it on again? Probably not, but I listen to a lot of old school stuff now. Older than the stuff you be listening to. I listen to some 50s, 60s, 70s.
Oh, there we
stuff
go.
like that. I think it was a weird time to put out. I know it's because it's WrestleMania season, do all the stuff, but she's like the last couple of weeks she's been so aggressive and so like out there and so different, and all of a sudden she does her entrance and
yeah,
the only thing I can say is
Happy Go Lucky.
Dirty Dom, like your lady's like on this dude, like I don't know. I would have felt a little uncomfortable if I was Dirty Dom,
She gave me like strippers.
Just grabbing her up like that.
She gave me like strippers on the pole vibe. That's what it was.
I think she did good. I think the song was decent.
Yeah.
And like you said, I think she's very talented. Would love to see her as Harley Quinn in a movie in the future. DC.
Oh yeah,
listening and pick her up because that would be dope. You already got Roman Reigns as Akuma in Street Fighter and Guile as or Cody Rhodes as Guile.
Cody Rhodes.
Yeah. Mortal Kombat should have picked up the Miz for Johnny Cage, but
actually that's not a bad pick. You got a good point there. I could see the Miz as Johnny Cage for sure.
Yeah, Marvin's been saying that for a long time. But we'll see. I'm sure Mortal Kombat's going to be good too. What else did you like about night one as we blast?
Well, we got the big return of Paige. The big return of Paige for Nikki and Brie Bella come out. Nikki's not cleared to participate in the match, and she brings out Paige. There's a lot of rumors going on, speculations and things like that beforehand, so it was almost somewhat known. But
yeah,
that was pretty awesome though, just to see her come back. Good return, good reception she got from the crowd. She knocked it out of the park. She hasn't missed a step. She was pretty good in the ring. I thought I thought it was long overdue. Long overdue, I should say.
And it's character story wise, whatever. With Nikki Bella, like when she had to introduce her, I mean, the face was kind of like, this should be me right now, kind of like Dolph Ziggler, but it was kind of cool.
Yeah.
If Nikki Bella wasn't injured, what would have happened? Paige probably still would have been brought up, but I'm not sure if she would have been brought up at that moment. So many questions. Would the Bellas have won the championships? Probably, maybe not. You know what I mean? I was going for Bayley and Lyra. They like to slap each other. It's fun. You try it? You try slapping? Yeah, I'm sure you don't want to. Yeah, never mind. Anywho, that was my. And then when she had to hand the title over to Paige, I kind of saw like a little face expression. So.
I did too. I hope there's a storyline coming with that one.
Probably.
That would be pretty awesome to see a little storyline out of all that. Maybe a little jealousy, something like that. Her getting in between the sisters, playing some sort of role in this tag team championship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't want to see Nikki just leave just like that. But yeah, definitely there may be a storyline there.
How'd you feel about, man, we kind of pushed for time because I know you got to take off pretty soon, but
no, you're good.
Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre.
I thought it was an excellent match. Very, very good match. Jacob Fatu, hands down, one of my top 5 wrestlers right now in WWE. He's headed to the top. As we can see, I'll fast forward to Monday Night Raw real quick, just because it's already happened. He's already challenging Roman Reigns for the title for the World Heavyweight Championship. But going back to the Drew McIntyre.
We don't know that yet.
Well, he threw out the challenge. Roman Reigns told him to let him sit and think about it.
Exactly. And this is the first time I saw Jacob Fatu stay quiet. Stay kind of stone-faced and kind of like, oh, man, well, maybe I am kind of doing a little too much.
Jumping the gun a little bit. You think he's jumping the gun?
I don't think so. But this is the first time I've seen it from Jacob Fatu, his face and everything. Because that dude is not scared to speak his mind. You know what I mean? And that moment, he just stops in front of the tribal chief. So,
well, he's got to think about it, man. Because this,
in the end, he needs to get out there and get
this
right.
Is family.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, but this is family, and so you don't want to step on toes. You know what I'm saying? You definitely don't want to step on toes when it comes to family. You got to show a certain level of respect, which I feel like he's done somewhat. He came out and came to him face to face like a man, and he showed him a little bit of respect. He didn't acknowledge him, though. He did not acknowledge Roman Reigns. So I don't know. I mean, maybe Roman Reigns needs to beat the acknowledgement out of him, just like he did his 2 cousins. But we'll see what happens with that. But I definitely like the return of the bloodline for sure. Jey Uso, it looks like the return of the bloodline. I can't say it's official, but with Roman Reigns coming out with the Usos, it just brings back all these old memories and everything from the last few years. And man, if they bring this storyline back, I think it'll surpass maybe the. I don't think it'll surpass. It'll be an entity of its own. We'll just say that.
Yeah,
something different with them.
You got to remember D-Generation X. How many times they brought that back, and it wasn't as good as the first
original
time. I would say like the second version, because when Shawn Michaels left, it was kind of like a second version. But I mean, even the NWO, Wolfpack was made, it was good, and then we had a bunch of other NWOs that weren't that great,
Yeah, but you got to remember, every time they would regroup, it was always different characters. These are the same characters regrouping. So it's not, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, there was a giant merge of Wolfpack and NWO, and that was kind of like, it was just
but that was they overly saturated NWO at one point.
Yeah, and then DX, I mean, has been pretty much the same characters.
Well,
not going this.
I just think. Yeah, go ahead.
I just think, we had a lot of this bloodline, and like Roman said, these young people ain't putting up good stuff, so he has to keep coming back. But in my opinion, I hope we can continue the storyline, something different, maybe Jey Uso. He's kind of falling into place, which, the last couple of weeks, he's been like doing his own thing, kind of like, I guess he did have that one interview where he almost took out that one guy. Yeah.
Cameron.
So he's
Hey, I
still
can't
kind
say
of doing
Cameron
that.
had that coming. You definitely had that coming.
And Jacob
But
Fatu, like he doesn't need to acknowledge Roman Reigns. I hope he beats the tribal chief. I'm gonna say here. I don't know if it's good. Roman's saying he's gonna be here all the time until at least summertime, which means probably SummerSlam. We'll see what happens. I just think I'm tired of people having to acknowledge him, especially his own family. Get your little pride butt out of here, bro.
you think you watch too much acknowledgement? I mean, he can't get enough acknowledgement, I feel.
I guess not. I mean, imagine if I just came into our group and just like acknowledge me.
Yeah,
come on,
we do it almost every Friday. We acknowledge you. We say, "There's Mr. Monday Night Manson." We acknowledge.
Yeah.
Nobody's throwing their fingers up for you, but I get it.
That's a pretty big storyline, and I hope something big happens. Jacob, man, his rise has been crazy, and it didn't take. It wasn't overnight. Like in WWE, it almost seems like it was overnight.
No,
but
definitely
like
wasn't.
he's been
12
wrestling
years
for
in the
a
Indies.
long time. Exactly.
12 years in the Indies.
Me and Dame was in the back of Stockton, like talking to Usos, like, "Hey man, when y'all gonna pick up Jacob, man?" Because we knew about him, being from this area and whatnot, and how talented and how different he was compared to a lot of wrestlers. Just the grit that dude has, man.
Yeah,
the stuff that he's seen had to go through just
he's a
made
beast,
him
man.
something special.
Watching him live in the indie circuit was amazing. Actually, it was amazing. I became a fan almost instantly when I seen him in the indie circuit, and he's just one of those guys that to me he's like a Brock Lesnar, man. He makes it look legit. He makes this business look legit, as almost like a. I mean, I don't want to take away from anything. I hope I don't say this wrong, but like a real sport, like a real athlete. Like he's an athlete. This guy's an athlete. The athleticism on him, the way he toned up before he got to the WWE. I mean, not saying he was like out of shape or anything, but he wasn't in WWE shape. Let's just say that. But when he got to WWE, he stepped his game up 100%. 100%. He stepped his game up. Not that, like I said, I don't want to take away from what he was doing on the Indies, because he was real big on the Indies, and he was, man, like I said, he was a massive star on the Indies. Watching him for the first time, and it blew my mind, man. Just blew my mind. But yeah.
I like seeing that one picture that came out with like him like tearing up with Jey Uso. That was just, and there's been already a lot of moments in like either WWE Unreal or something. You just see the real personality of who he really is as a person, that he's just like such a fan and just so excited to be there.
He's really humble. He's really humble, and he's really he's very appreciative. I was listening to one of the podcasts. I want to say it's probably WWE Now podcast, and he was on there, and he was talking about how he didn't have 2 cents to rub together. You know what I'm saying? And he was struggling, and he legit, like he said, he went from EBT to WWE. He legit went from EBT to WWE with as many kids as he had. I mean, he was struggling, but he did this all on his own. This was something that he had a passion for. His life that he was living before. That wasn't paying the rent, you know what I mean? By out there thugging it out. But he realized that we all go through our phases in life. Similar things in my own life, you know what I'm saying? But he brought himself out of that. And he put what was most important in his life to the head, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
He, which is family and work, you know what I'm saying? Something that and God. Let's just say that. God, family, work. He put all that energy that he was putting into the bad stuff, he put it all into that. And as we can see, he's succeeded and then some, and he's still going. He also states that it humbles him all the time. He went to a store the other day, and there was a homeless guy outside, asked him for a dollar or something. And he noticed that the guy had no shoes on his feet, and he looked at him and said, "Man, I could do more than that." And so he went to the trunk of his car. He happened to have some brand new shoes in there. went ahead and tried to give the homeless guy the shoes, and he gave him more than what the guy asked for. The guy asked him for $1, but he's like, he gave him more than that. And like he was saying too, he was like, man, I don't do this in front of cameras. He was just kind of stating a fact. He's just like, I don't know why people have to do this in front of cameras. They should be doing this cameras on or cameras off. He's I didn't have no cameras on me. It's just something that I felt like I should do. Uh, it just shows you what kind of character, what kind of man he is, you know,
Yeah.
and how appreciative he is to be in the position he is in.
That's the type of people we like to cheer on. I mean, we like to cheer on a bunch of wrestlers, but hearing that they're just humble and that they're willing to do stuff for people makes it so much better. That they're in that position, that they made it. Just they become an inspiration to a lot of people, which is cool. Going on to, man, had a lot of things, man. Trig Willie, the United States champion, whooped that against Sami Zayn. I know you liked his long
coat, his long
toilet paper
jacket. I don't know what to call it, man. But that long coat, that long
yeah, people had fun with that online, like putting like receipts and stuff, like how much they spent on groceries and a bunch of stuff.
It looked like my Costco receipt from yesterday, man. I spent almost over $300, but that definitely looked like my Costco receipt. I can tell you that.
He made it like a Mania moment, because I mean, Mania is supposed to be bigger than everything, so
yeah,
it was definitely different to see that giant receipt all the way back down to the entrance ramp. That Costco receipt.
I'm big on entrances, man. So one thing about wrestling is I love entrances, and that entrance did definitely stand out. That was a good entrance. I mean, I wasn't expecting something like that, but it was something I didn't know I needed.
Yeah,
let's just put it like that. I didn't know I needed it, but when I seen it, I was like, there you go.
How do you feel about him being champion?
I think he's gonna do. I think he's gonna do stuff with it, man. I think he's gonna make that U.S. champion relevant. I think he's gonna. I'm hoping for good things. I'm hoping for big things. Some new challengers, some new up and comers. I want to see the feud. I want to see is I want to take it back to the NXT with Carmelo Hayes and him. How they came up
almost
together.
had that.
And, I think that's a coming. I think it's a coming. So I think if we just be patient and wait, one way or another, that's going to come out.
Yeah,
for sure.
They fought already again, but yeah, it would have been nice to have them at WrestleMania, especially for the title. But
he had to get the title first.
Yeah, so. It's good he was able to work with Sami Zayn and learn a little bit more from the veteran. What about Demon Balor versus Dominic Mysterio, which they had a little bit more issues on Monday Night Raw?
I thought it was pretty good, man. Like I said, I'm big on entrances. I thought Finn Balor's entrance was pretty awesome. He showed up, he showed out. That was an awesome match. How'd you feel about that? That's your boy Dirty Dom right there.
Well, I'm gonna pull a Damien and like stretch my neck a little bit before I start talking.
You got your lemon pepper steppers on?
When you say boy, do you mean like homie? Do you mean like someone I root for? Because he's dead to me since he attacked Finn Balor.
What?
During the match, showed up with my Finn Balor demon shirt. I had to dig it up. I'm not gonna lie. It's been in the closet in a container underneath a ton of shirts. I was looking for it for days. Found it. Was excited. Put it in the washing machine. Showed up for night 2 at the house party. Wearing that, and I brought the NXT title, one of my favorite titles.
That is an awesome title.
And I was, oh my bad. What's going on, John?
What's going
on, Steven? Yeah, some people in the room. My bad. Yeets. You want to give him a little yeet?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
One. Yeet. Hey, John, how was your experience at WrestleMania as we continue to talk? But yeah, it was enjoyable. I was excited to see Demon Balor come out, and it felt like it was 2015-16 again, with him just crawling through the NXT arena towards his NXT title. Love the face paint. Does he need it all the time? I don't know. By the way, John agrees with you with Hayes and Williams down the line.
Oh yeah.
Steven says it's
Right
real
on,
good.
John.
My bad. Sorry, y'all. John said he had a blast at WWE Worlds. Let us know what you did, man.
Oh man, I got the guy on Facebook, man. I was looking at some of his stuff, man. It's pretty cool. Pretty good stuff he got on there.
Yeah. Going back to Finn Balor, I'm excited for this whole thing. It looks like I thought it might have been done, but apparently not, because he went after, or they had a little match with JD on Monday Night Raw. So we'll see how this whole thing blossoms. What about you, buddy? You enjoying it?
I'm enjoying it.
'Cause I know you love Dirty Dom.
This Judgment Day thing. Every time we think it's coming to an end, it just
I
keeps
don't ever think
expanding.
it's coming to an end. You do.
I say we, as in me and probably most of the WWE universe.
You're like in most of Wrestling Venom.
Most of Wrestling Venom, we've all said it. But
you also thought Becky Lynch was gonna lose. You dopes.
we also did think that. Bunch of dopes. Yeah, I mean, I'm still excited to see what Dirty Dom has up his sleeve and in his pockets, and what he's going to keep on continuing to do. Liv Morgan, I feel like, is she the leader now or what? I mean, what's going on? She sounds like she's running the show over there.
I mean, when she first returned back, she definitely was,
calling shots.
Hey, you need to go do something. You need to go do something. Finn Balor, what are you doing just playing video games back here? You know what I mean? So with that being said, she's either the hype woman or she is the person, the main boss, the final boss of the Judgment Day. And
Yeah,
I
she
mean,
definitely is.
she was crazy. Was it Sacramento or the week before that? The way she was acting, man, I wouldn't want to challenge her. Just
I don't know part of that.
Stephanie Valkyrie, like, no wonder you lost. I'm sorry.
Going back to that first match, the 6-man tag team match. We didn't really touch on it too much, but the Usos, LA Knight versus Logan Paul, your boy Austin Theory, and that's your boy Austin Theory, and and I Show Speed, man. How'd you feel I Show Speed did for his first his first match? Did you get a chance to really watch it, or because I know we both
we showed up
late, a little late, so
but he got on the turnbuckle. He waited for the anticipation of the crowd.
Correct.
Was a beautiful shot.
Yes,
and then he jumped on somebody that would have been one of his teammates.
Correct.
So no, it was horrible. What are you talking about? Like, what? Come on, dude. I guess you're gonna make me turn into a Vision fan.
Well, his buddies turned on him, man. What can he do? You know what I'm saying? And then LA Knight hyped him up.
Did he get stuck in the ring with the Usos telling him, like, you better do this?
That's what I'm saying. They hyped him up. But in the end, he walked out with the Usos and LA Knight. So
no, he got the 1D. Remember?
Oh no, did he get the 1D?
Yeah. Then they took him out.
Oh, I gotta rewatch it again.
Yeah, they took him out, bro.
I missed that.
They wasn't gonna let this dude do nothing. Like, oh yeah, you heard us. Yeah,
hey man, he's very entertaining though. I Show Speed's very entertaining, man. He came out there, he's over there flexing with his shirt off, just making these faces and stuff, getting all hyped up like he's a big tough guy. He's very entertaining. I'll give him that.
Sorry,
no, you're good.
Joe, he just got some merch. Some wrestling merch. By the way, John says he got a free Rey Mysterio jacket for being first in line at WWE Worlds on the last day.
First in line? What time did you wake up to get there? That's first crazy. In line. That's awesome, man.
That is awesome. You know what else is awesome or not awesome is what happened to The Miz.
The Miz, he got taken out by the little mini housings.
And John Cena happened to just stand there and like let everything happen. With Kit Wilson,
he's retired, bro. What's Cena gonna do? He's retired, bro.
Yeah, he was there, wasn't he? Trying to be the greatest guest host of all time. We all know that's The Miz. I'm sorry. Wow. Okay, John's jumping in this conversation. He said, "I yelled at The Miz and I told him that he's not awesome anymore, and told him Danhausen that he's awesome." John, you haven't changed since. I thought after going to WrestleMania you might change a little bit, but apparently not. Let's take that comment down. Oh, Yeah.
Hey, Danhausen's growing on me, man. He really is. I wasn't expecting it. I almost didn't like it when he first got here, but I gotta say he's very entertaining.
Hey, speaking of which, he got his blimp. That's
Very nice, very
one more
evil.
thing off the list. He didn't get the Hall of Fame though, so someone needs to be cursed. That's all I'm saying. He pretty much got everything right. He got the
He got
finger
the picture
point.
with Triple H, don't he?
Yeah, the finger point. He got
Yeah, he got
the
yeah.
blimp.
Yeah.
I gotta go back. I should have. Let me see if I
I
can
don't know.
find
Is
his
he on the side
reflex.
of the truck? Is he on the side of the truck?
I'm sure he will be. I'm sure they're working on that. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
He's getting mostly everything that he wanted, but almost well deserved, I can say. He's a very entertaining guy.
All
Very
right, I
nice
found it.
and very evil.
When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. You and John, Ms. Haters. So you wanted a blimp. You got that. Hall of Fame induction. That didn't happen. I'm surprised he didn't show up. Personal assistant. That didn't happen. A personal camera boy. I'll sign up for that if you need it. Just don't curse me if I get a wrong angle. Triple H point picture. You got that? His face on all the WWE trucks. I have a feeling that's going to happen. Kids love him. If Ray Bomb is loving him, did you see how many people were dressed up as him? He went around just
I
yeah.
did. He's the top merch seller. I heard he's like something like I think he's like the top merch seller.
Yeah, it's bound to happen. And apparently, I heard
He's
that
blowing up.
Manhausen will show up soon. We'll see. Got to curse a couple Miz haters. Dude, it's 147, man. I think we got like 5 minutes.
Okay, let's get to WrestleMania 2 real quick. Or I'm sorry, night 2 real quick.
We've been around town.
That? What's
Whatever
that?
match you want to hit. We've been around town. We've been hitting stuff from there too.
Let's just let me see. Night two. What happened on night 2?
Yeah, we already we talked about Trick Willie. We talked about Demon Balor. We talked about Obafemi. We talked about John.
What about
Cena?
Roman Reigns and CM Punk, the main event? So let me ask you this: what main event did you like most? Did you like the Roman Reigns, CM Punk, or did you like Cody and Randy? Which one?
I felt like Roman Reigns versus CM Punk felt like WrestleMania. There was something that there was a spotlight on it. Like I was tuned into it. So I'm going to say Roman versus CM Punk. Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes felt like I was playing SmackDown versus Raw 2009 or something. Like I felt like after like it just ended with the subtitles or the credits on Randy Orton, I felt like I wanted to hit start so I can get to the next chapter of the game. Just keep going. But yeah, I think Roman versus CM Punk. I think they both were good, to be honest. They just had different feelings.
Yeah.
Can I jump into the comments real quick?
Go for it.
Our boy John's talking about his jacket, I think. It was 6 a.m. on the last day of WWE Worlds. And the first day of WWE Worlds, I got to there at 2:50 a.m. Started at 12 p.m. Rhea Ripley won the women's championship. Wow. Oh, boy. Awesome. You're doing big things, bro. So, yeah. Which one did you like better? If you can even answer that question.
No, I definitely can answer that one. The Roman Reigns and CM Punk's hands down was a good match. Them guys beat each other to a pulp. These guys, you can tell they were exhausted in the ring. You know what? Roman Reigns, the first thing I seen when Roman Reigns came out,
bro. Go ahead, keep going. I'm gonna have to break the fourth wall on my next comment. I hate doing that, but go ahead.
Roman Reigns came out and he looked like $1 million, bro. You can tell this guy was out there training, saying his prayers, eating his vitamins. He came out looking chiseled up, more chiseled than ever. He was in great shape. CM Punk, on the other hand, he was in good shape as well. They looked both like $1 million. They look like two top superstars of WWE. And man, they just killed it. Go ahead.
CM Punk had the Puerto Rican flag for AJ Lee. I respect that. Keep going.
He also had his dog on his jacket.
He did.
You know what I did like though, going back to the Cody Rhodes, I did love the Cody Rhodes entrance where it showed all the old school, as you were saying. I give much credit to Monday Night Manson.
Sorry, I felt like I had to use it since we were talking about that earlier.
Like the DC, like a DC comic book with all his old school characters, like the Batcave. That was pretty awesome entrance. I did like that. I was digging that. I think I don't know. I like Cody Rhodes' entrance pretty good. Um, I did like Roman Reigns' entrance. How he gave a lot of love to to his pops and the Wild Samoans and uh, his family, the bloodline. That was pretty good. I love that. Also, going back to CM Punk, his entrance with his old school music and things like that, coming out to that entrance, that was pretty good too. I love throwbacks, and whenever they do anything old school, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. The history that WWE has is just awesome.
So I said I was gonna break the fourth wall, man,
Go
because
for
I
it.
hate going through like I like to just say wrestling's wrestling and just keep it that way. But I'm gonna say it. I did not like the ender to Roman Reigns versus CM Punk. I did not like just seeing CM Punk just act like he was tired and just waited for Roman to go boom, boom, spear.
Okay.
Like really? I don't know. I just there were so many other moments in the match that they could have ended the match. It was almost like the Jey Uso versus Jimmy. There was a couple moments in their main event, or not main event, but the WrestleMania match a couple years ago where they could have ended it where it would have been a lot better than where they ended. It's an ender means a lot, especially on the main event.
Do you think that was intentional because of the fact? And I've seen a couple clips that they've been posted online. How he did that with Dean Ambrose, aka John Moxley, in AEW, and then he did it again with Seth Rollins. The same kind of almost, where they both get tired and they fall on his shoulders and stuff.
That's a
And
good
now
point.
he's doing is he doing it with the whole Shield? Like, is that just the Shield ending?
That's a good point, and if that's the case, maybe there is a bigger connection to it than I thought. But looking at it from the surface level, I just didn't like it, especially for WrestleMania. I didn't. I'm a hater, but I like CM Punk.
Haters gonna hate.
I like CM Punk a lot. I love Roman Reigns. So I just thought there was better moments in the match they could have ended off with. But hey, it is what it is. You know what I mean?
All in all, I felt like both nights were pretty good. Well done. I like probably night 2 a lot better than I did night 1.
Well, of course, you
But I
lost.
did
You lost the
enjoy.
night 1. You had AJ Lee winning. So yeah, I would see that too.
I also was wearing my RKO shirt, thinking he was going to get the 15-time world champion. That didn't happen either. So
All because of Pat. All you had to do was keep tapping. It don't
what's
matter.
wrong with
The
Pat, man?
referee has the opportunity to call everything. So you could have just went 1, 2, 3,
Was
5.
he even the real ref though, man? Who made him a ref? How did he stole a ref shirt and just come out? You can't just steal a ref shirt, come out and start tapping 1, 2, 3. You just can't do that, man. That's not right. That's not legal. That's not legal.
All I remember is when you had the 24/7, 47/11, 48, all that European Intercontinental Television hit the mall 24/7 title, you know what I mean? Whoever has a referee shirt and there's a person with that title, it don't matter. I'm just saying. So
I'm just gonna start going to the shows with my own WWE referee shirt, and let's see how they like that, huh?
Hey, let's do it. The only problem is that you need someone with the hardcore title or the 24/7 title, because every other title needs to be.
I know somebody.
Official.
Don't you have it? Don't you have a 24/7
Yeah,
title?
I lost it a couple times at the Golden One Arena.
Did you, Froze?
I did. People chased me. I'm not lying.
You got it back though, right? You got it back.
I did. After
Okay.
shaking hands with them and saying they were the winner. I felt bad for one guy though. He was like, "Hey man, can I pin you? Because my son's over there." I was like, "I'm sorry, dude." Because I was holding like the hot dogs and like the drinks and everything, and there was nowhere to set it down. I felt really bad. He was the only one I turned down, but everybody else I gave a W to. So
nice.
There's been some official 24/7 champions.
You're a good man there,
Sacramento.
Manson.
Got to be. You know what I mean? And it only increases my championship run, right? So I'm like a 4 or 5 time champ now. So if you beat me, I'll become a 6 or 7.
We got to do that on Facebook Live, man, for all the fans.
I got to try to catch up to R-Truth, bro. Anywho, man, we're just about out of time, bro. I know we didn't hit all the topics you would love to talk about, but that's just wrestling, bro.
It's all good. There's so much going on. It's going to keep on continuing going on. And we'll be back for some more stuff. We don't know what's going to happen tonight on Friday Night SmackDown, but I assure you, I think it's going to be a wild night. A lot to be happening.
I think so too, man. And as always, check us out on the platforms that we're on. YouTube. What else we on?
Spotify, Apple Podcast. I got Wrestling Venom Ray Bomb on TikTok now, and we're putting up clips, a lot of clips on there. Be putting up some of these clips on there as well. Instagram, Wrestling Venom, everything, all your platforms. Just type in Wrestling Venom, VENUM for Venom, and see what pops up.
Speaking
But
of which, John
was
just says he's going to be in Sacramento, or he's going to check out that TNA show we're going to. So for
We
you
all
guys
gonna
who are
be there.
watching or listening later on, we will be at the TNA live show on that Thursday. I think it's May 17th, I believe, in Sacramento. So it should be a good show. Hopefully Mike Santana still has that title. I'm looking forward to seeing Nick Nemeth.
the Hardy Boys.
Yeah, a lot of good things. But yeah, we can always talk about wrestling. And I appreciate you joining me all the time, bro. I know I just hit you up randomly, like, hey man, let's just do the show now. And you did, you know what I mean?
It's all good. It's all good. I'm hyped. We stay hyped. That's right.
Till next time, y'all. Deuces, ooses, and for everybody else, yeet.
Yeet.
Or no yeet to John. No yeet. Later. Bye.